A woman in the East Valley says her apartment is unlivable. She is desperate for repairs to be made to her apartment, but she says her calls for help are falling on deaf ears, which is why she reached out to 8 News Now for help.
Smart lady Victoria Saha has more from the Tide Palms apartments near Fremont and St. Louis.
It's hard to sleep in your bed when you have this right above you. But the tenant who lives here tells me no one from her apartment has come by to fix it. Brittany Davis has called the Tide on Palms apartments home for the last 3 years, but hasn't been able to live here safely since January, when this happened.
And all of a sudden we hear a big splash. All the plaster up there just came crashing down to my bed, onto the floor.
It's now March, and that massive hole is still there.
This could have been way worse. Like if I was in my bed, all of that would have came down on me.
Davis says there hasn't been any answers to the multiple work orders she put in. Under Nevada law, landlords must fix repairs within 14 days. On Thursday, Davis received a notice to pay her rent or get out. The issue is she's been on the county's rental assistance program since last year and has a new application pending.
We're giving you our money to live here. Why shouldn't we be in a safe place to live?
What's been so frustrating about all this?
The fact that I work hard just like any other person, paying my taxes, and because I live in a certain community like this, as you can see, that we're overlooked.
We went to her leasing manager to get some answers. I'm sure you're aware her ceiling has caved in.
Okay.
What's being done to fix?
Actually, we don't speak to media. You would have to reach out to our corporate office.
Okay, but she says that it's the leasing manager that's been calling her.
You would have to reach out to our corporate office.
Do you think it's fair for her to continue paying rent if the repairs aren't made?
Office, please.
They wouldn't answer if they made inspections to any of the other buildings.
Victoria has also reached out to the owners of the property, PGM Management, but has not heard back. Under Clark County, if you have a rental assistance application pending, it prevents an eviction so long as the tenant files a response to any eviction notice they receive.